All right, now check to see if it's working. Yep. So it is working. Every once in a while, can you check the stream to be sure that it's running okay? And eventually, you have a YouTube account, right? Eventually, maybe I can make you an admin, so if something happens in the comments under my video, you could, stop the people. So that should be cool. All right, this will start in just a minute. We're going back into the Omega Expedition. And what we're going to do is we're going to finish. I finished a couple of things like that 55 asteroids. If you go to a planet with rings around it, usually there's pretty thick asteroids near those rings. I guess they're imagining the ring around the planet to be like an asteroid belt. So before we go anywhere, we finished some expedition things. So, let's see. I finished Stardust. Now, the things that I got, the optical drill, plus 50% resource yield when mining, that's going to be helpful. And the trade rocket, I'm going to stick in the storage because I don't really use that. The platinum and the gold I'm going to stick in storage. When I mine the asteroids, I use some of the gold to add some solar panels. Also, because my power went out at night, I added a battery. I added a battery, and I added 2 biofuel reactors in case I'm ever out of power. And I'll add a little bit to the base at a time. And if at night the power's down, I'll add batteries and solar panels. Okay, I think I finished something else. We got these last time. Got that. Okay, notice in phase 3, there's dig up buried items. So why don't we just do that now, because this planet is pretty friendly. So let's click that. It says use target sweep F, and you see it's directing me to the item. And because the weather is mostly good, we can just walk. I'll grab the sodium while we're heading there. mean, doing these early gives you extra resources and items that make you stronger. So it should make it easier for you to do the rest of the stuff. Use the terrain manipulator. Okay, the species record, usually you can do E to analyze the data. And you get nanites. Okay, that's one. Where is this item? Right, it's this way. 113 units is not very far. There it is. So you see I use F to get the scanner and G to switch to the terrain manipulator. Nothing like fresh tentacle, huh? And the third one, this item, 27 units away. See how easy that is here on the original planet? Recovered 3 lost objects. Whoops. We need to learn, like, I don't remember how many words. But here's number 1 right here. Now, if you look, we got this, which gives us navigation data and salvage data. I think the voice of freedom directs you to, like, pirate star systems. Told you about the stardust. So you see we've got half of phase 3 already done. We're not even in phase 2 yet. Alright, next goal is to warp to a new system. Alright, so first let's get... Oh yeah, I was going to show you the words. We'll have to eliminate 25 sentinels. Here it is. You have to learn 16 alien words. So we'll pick those up. We'll try and pick those up along the way. Look, I haven't even left the system yet, and you see I've got a good number of the stuff. The only problem on this planet is the sentinels follow you around. I do believe setting up a wonder projector is one of the things. Why don't we set up a wonder projector before we go and see if it triggers... we'll just do it later. It's not a big deal. And my base is fitting in pretty well with that building, isn't it? On the whole. That tunnel over there, I think, needs to be black, though. This one right here doesn't seem like it's the right color. Let's see if we could change that. Right now, the way we're going to do warping to another system is rather than take off from the planet, I'm going to... Oh, I put this in here. I told you I was going to work on the base a little bit off screen. And I have my wife checking once in a while to see if this stream is going okay. She's playing a game on her computer. Gave me a thumbs up. Alright, so the warp drive. Did we install the warp drive? Oops. Okay. So back into the space station. Hyperdrive. We need 5 microprocessors, like we did in the other episode. Give this guy walking around has microprocessors. So I want 5 microprocessors. Now I'm gonna take all his ammonia. All his uranium. Take all his paraphernalia. I got plenty of copper. I'm going to take his cobalt. I'm looking to make money right now. I'm looking to finish this fairly quickly. So that means I don't want to have to collect resources. Okay. Alright, now we have a hyperdrive. Now we make an antimatter. And now I need condensed carbon, 15 of them. I have to go back to the base. Unless somebody sells condensed carbon. But the chances? I don't think they sell condensed carbon. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think carbon is sold in the space station. I have to go back to my base. I'm sorry about that. I should have thought ahead. It'll just take a minute. It's just a pain warping back and forth. It's going to take time. I guess if you need to use the bathroom and you're watching this would be a good time to run over. Just put the refiner down, throw some carbon in there. Get some condensed carbon. I want some more carbon. So let's do this. And for a few minutes, let's run some oxygen through to be carbon. That's enough to warp one system. Alright, that gives us some extra carbon. Back to the space station. Alright, when we warp, we're going to follow the rendezvous trail. We'll head towards the first rendezvous. So in fact, let's put on rendezvous 1 so that it will head us in that direction. So let's stay focused on getting this done. Like I said, I'm going to do a quick playthrough, quick go through on this, but I'm not going to just skip things I really want to do. We should get the credit for warping to another system. We'll go to the space station and get another expansion slot for our back. See what this tab. Let's install the movement module. Pulse engine module. I get an expansion slot for my pack. Inventory. Exosuit. Oh, we need to sell the bromide soul. We're gonna be getting a multi-tool in this, so... Find the space anomaly. Right. We just have to return to space to get to the anomaly. This system has a lot of bases. So another reason to do the Omega expedition is because you get to have bases by a lot of other people, so you're not alone in the game. Not only that, but when you warp to other systems nearby like this one, you see this has got 99 bases at least in this system. 99 separate bases. And that's not even in the starting system for the Omega expedition. So, I mean, just to be around other people would be a reason to do the Omega XF. Now, instead of Artemis, he calls me Leto entity. Leto. We received your signal. It's been so long. Time for truth. You have their signal, but you're not Leto entity. Says the same thing for Artemis. And I tell the truth in both those. Your signal is familiar to Nada. We've been in contact before, I think. A distant time, perhaps you do not remember. This would be a good time to come aboard, yes? A proper introduction to our home. Right in front of us is the space anomaly. Yep, rough landing. What kind of priest Nada thinks he is, I don't know. Notice there was the purple diamond floating above Nada. I mean, he says Atlas is fake. Our home here is pleasant, yes, Polo's own design, a perfect bubble, free from the sentinels, free to wander far beyond what is outside, free to observe, to search. I ask about Vito. Nada says a traveler entity, one like you. I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about your kind as iterations in numbers. They were lost to us, highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the Sentinels, but none should be lost to the anomaly. All right, I ask about Nada. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. We're getting through this quick. I probably should have just left. See what he says. Free to make your own path. Actually, your own path stuck within the Omega expedition. So there are some limitations. But you see, there we get the anomaly's heart miles after you talk to Nada on the anomaly. Okay, we have access to the starship inventory. So if we run out of space, let me drop some of this stuff onto the starship. All right. Anomaly's heart. Oh yeah, we can get an equipment exosuit expansion slot here. It should show the upgrade, but it doesn't. But we got it anyway. You could get stuff here with the salvage data, but I think I'm gonna keep the salvage data, and when we end the Omega expedition, I'm gonna bring it with me, because I'd rather get the expansion stuff with the salvage data rather than the money for it. All right, so now look, it says reach the first rendezvous. We just started this today. Not only are we almost to the first rendezvous, but we've actually finished a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, let's get the Atlas Pass though. Because the Atlas will give us other items. Let me see, nanites. So if you go to discoveries and upload, that'll raise your nanites. If I don't have enough, we'll go cash in. See if we can cash in. I don't like those wings that stick out because you bump into them. All right, the V1 Atlas Pass. The thrusters. And let's put this here. And translator unit goes up here. To make a microprocessor, we need carbon nanotubes. One reason we got more carbon, right? That gives us a microprocessor. And now we can make the Atlas Pass. And now we've got a V1 Atlas Pass. we will, let's stick that down at the bottom so we can forget about it. I mean, we're just going to leave it there until we get a higher level. I believe the higher level Atlas passes work for the lower level passes. I'm not going to get a backpack. What's this? I don't want to start filling up. I didn't even realize we had these up here. $60 and $60 is 120 silver. I have... How much silver do I have? 115. So I can't do both of them right now. I need 5 more silver, so I'm gonna wait. Let's see if there's an interesting base we can stop off at before we head to the first one. I told you I'm doing this quickly, but sometimes taking time saves time later. Got milk. Save beacon. RN plus U. What is that? Radium plus uranium? What kind of planet is this? Supercritical. All right, let's go there. I've left bases all over that people can access stuff at. So it's not like I don't pay it forward. E to land. Build right into that thing. I'd probably have a walkway going to that. Or a teleport. Set up a teleport. I bet you his teleport goes there. Alright, let's see what this guy did with the teleports. Shall we? Let's try this one first. Yeah, not going there. I don't need it. I don't know how to set up these doors yet. When I learn, I'll probably do a video on how to do that. Oh, nice. Use the viewing chamber here. Okay. Try the other one. had the survey, I'd be able to look for where his mines were at. Let's do this. Let me show you a trick. Let's use this, the base terminus, and let's look at other bases. Runaway mold gives nanites. Activated copper. I know Got Milk was nearby. Excuse me. Let's try this mining outpost. It says mining on it. Lovely. Let's go to Runaway Mold. It's like a trap. Except obviously it didn't kill me. So it wasn't a very effective trap. But I mean, you have your travel thing right next to hazardous flora, and the exits are all blocked. It's a good thing his power was on. People need to build off the ground so that stuff doesn't grow up into your thing. Alright, first let's sell the Geknip. because that's like smuggled contraband. We'll get pulled over by the Sentinel police for that. Doesn't look like much of a mining outpost to me, but we could use these containers. So let's put stuff in the storage container. The storage containers only hold your stuff. So if you look at the storage container, you'll see your contents. I'm looking at the storage containers, so I see my contents. There's chests in other games like Mine Test. Probably Minecraft has it too. That does the same thing. Just trying to clear my inventory in a safe way. This is for the Humboldt Drive, which is on the submarine. What's this mission update? All right, so let's do this. Let's go to the space station and let's head out. We need fuel. So we need an antimatter, and we need the antimatter housing to make a warp cell to put in the hyperdrive. See, I have 3.8 million. Reach rendezvous. I made a guy mad. Shooting asteroids off the video. I accidentally hit him while I was shooting asteroids, and he was mining also, and he came after me. I just ran into the space station, and that was it. Now, every time somebody attacks me, I think he's following me. You know he isn't. Rendezvous system, first to the space station to get the item slot. So we can hold more stuff. station and look and see if there's an alien there. Because we need to go to an alien grave as one of the expedition tasks. So each space station, the aliens are often, if they're here, they'll be on this side. And they'll look different from, there he is. All right, let's do this. It's an expedition task. All right, their skin is translucent as if he's not really here. He wants to know if I've come for him. He just stares right through me. And then I see it. There's dry blood caked across his exosuit and splattered across his face. I'm just going to tell him he's forgiven. And he says he doesn't need my absolution. He did agony what he must. He wanted to spread happiness and joy, and he said, would you like some? So he gives me 107 nanites, but the fact is he's getting 100 of them back. And here's 100 nanites for him. All right, let's head here and get this done. Oh, you know, we need to learn words. So hold on. Let's do this quick. Let's just learn a few words here, because that's one of the things. So I just request dialect help. So I'll ask him the trade symbol since they like to trade. If you look under the expedition, I need 16 words. So instead of having to do them all at once, we'll do a couple of them now. So if we do like 4 or 8 of them, then we'll have a quarter or half of them done. This way we don't spend too much time trying to accomplish a task at one time. Friendship. Okay, another one. Help. They like trade, so I'll get trade symbol. All these people, all these Geks talking to me. Get a Gek symbol from him. Is he like moonwalking? Like the Michael Jackson of Korvax. That's dialect help. Let's do travel symbol. So if you look, now I have 6 of the words. Let's get like 2 more. So then we'll have half of them done. How do you smell the number 4? Gek symbol. And one more. Trade. Alright, that's 8 of them. 8 of 16. Alright, back to... We're doing... We live near water, so finding a sunken freighter, we'll just have to use the submarine now. I think it's the Fallen. Find a fragment from another reality. Watch. I'll show you. This is another airless planet. If you take a photo on here, this would be one of those 3 photos. But by doing it in the first system, we got the stuff that you get for doing that expedition item. You know, taking the 3 pictures. Is there enough communication balls here? You can see all the things people are saying. They'll pop up on the screen. I'm not going to read all of them. Peace and long life is okay. I asked a question no one asked. It would be simple. Now, what is this music? Somebody have a music thing here? Alright, let me extract the glyph and we'll get out of here. Here's the memory fragment, and now we get the thing. I think you have to get that memory fragment. It says the Fallen spoken with another reality. A pain. You have to use the teleporter to get out of there, huh? Go figure. Alright, so let's collect the Fallen. That's a phase 5. Oh, cadmium, emerald, and indium drive. Oh wait, we could do 2 of those drives because... Let me see if we have what we need. Alright, I'll need wiring looms. I'll need 8 wiring looms. Let's visit somebody's base and warp to the Are you all right? Let's finish this thing first. Let's go to the rendezvous one. Bound to be bases near there anyway. Well, wait. Discoveries. Rusted metal on this planet. Let's go to the communication station. A lot of times people have a base by a safe beacon or a communication station. So you just have to check them all. A little exploring can be fun. All this dude has is a communication station. Cool farm dude. Is there a cool farm? Base over there. Forget it. While we're doing that,
technology recharge.
stand by the fence here. Now look, there's... Hold on. You've got Rendezvous 1. But you've also got Research Project 1, Document the First World. So what you do is scan stuff. Scan it like 3 items. I always try and scan the corner first. Because you tend to get the more units, and you get nanites when you get them all. A good amount. Head up this way, watch what happens. We get the first rendezvous milestone. Expedition Phase 1 is completed. And Research Project is completed because we scanned at least 3 of those items. But I mean, I scanned more than that. So we've finished Phase 1. Let's just talk to this. Oh, this guy says visited, but let's see. Maybe when I did the expedition with my other people? I must have spoke to him on another game, because I didn't speak to him on this one. What about that number 4? Let's do the friendship symbol. Alright, let's go get our expedition rewards. I like to be sitting in the spaceship, so I'm sure that I have access to the inventory. Alright, expedition, rendezvous 1. We got 10 warp cells. Okay, that'll solve that. 1,200 nanites. 300 quicksilver. I'm not going to use the quicksilver to get anything because I don't remember if it transfers when you leave the expedition. You know they have a store on this thing. How many microprocessors did we say we needed? We needed silver too. 3. We needed 8 wiring looms, and if they are selling some silver, we want it. Now there's usually a store here, right here. Bingo. Oh, no silver and no wiring looms. Well, that's pretty lame. I don't really feel like running all over. This shaped neck was rare. It looks kind of cool like this, though, with that. Alright, let's talk to this guy and see if he's got wiring looms or silver. I don't think they have wiring looms, but they might have silver. Yes, silver. Alright, we're just going to take all the silver he has.
Received.
That's good enough. With the silver, we can install this thing.
Technology installed.
And we can install the aeration membrane.
Technology installed.
That's something. And now with the expedition, sorry, I got all this stuff here to do. Research project 1. So that gives me more inventory slots. Let's add one up here. One up here. And yeah, one there. And now let's collect the phase 1 reward. Finish phase 1. See, it's pretty straightforward and you get all these benefits for doing the Omega expedition. Now some of this stuff you lose when you finish. But you get compensation for it. It wants me to visit an Atlas station. Green SP and salt. Let's go there. Now, what's green and what does SP stand for? See if y'all, I'm not sure. I know he must have a salt mine. What's this up here? looking base. Give me a minute. Oh, look at that. From the bottom, it looks all those different colors. That looks, I want to go see what that is. All right, yeah, so we're enjoying the journey. And maybe we'll find he has a mine here. And we can get some goodies while we're here, too. Well, this is nice with all the glass. How he gets the teleporter to be small like that, I don't know. I thought you couldn't resize the teleporter. Oh, look. He resized the salt mine. Pretty awesome. All right, let's step in here. He resized everything. I don't know what his trick is. We're just, oh, look at this. How did he do these miniature globes? This is so cool. See if we can get the harvest all plant. How this guy got this? If anybody's watching this, knows how this guy got this stuff to be small. I know when you have the resize option when you're building, but I don't think it works for these items. So how he got it to work for them, I don't know. But very cute what he did here. All this stuff goes on the starship.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Everything is full. I think he had a store in there. Let's sell some of this. The bromide salt. Didn't hardly get anything for it. The nip-nip.
Units received.
Go to the starship. Transfer this to the suit. Oh, we needed wiring looms. This doesn't sell wiring looms. You can have the nip-nip.
Units received.
Thank you. So let's go back over here. A little tricky. See, this can go on the starship. Starship. Alright. Just make sure we don't have nip buds to get pulled over by the sentinels for. Might as well sell those here. Or we could put them in the container.
Units received.
And we might as well sell the albumin pearls. We'll sell the sac venom.
Units received.
Sell the albumin pearl.
Units received.
Alright, let's head back to the ship. You see, he has the containers. So again, if you figured out how he convinced it to resize the stuff. Oh no, we have to go this one. It's kind of trial and error. I like those fireplaces. I actually have that on my Quicksilver list. Alright, let's head out of here. It wants me to hatch the egg, but I'm not doing that. Where's the egg? Put this on the starship. Should have stuck it in the storage. This other stuff actually could go in the storage. You can use the storage on anybody's phone. Alright, we are in phase 2 now. Witness the Atlas. So we need to summon the Anomaly. You see the Anomaly symbol is on Nada. an egg sequencer on here where you can modify what the egg makes. Yep, see, he calls the Atlas the Crimson Lyre. See, he says the interface will be marked on the map. While we're up here, they made us come up here. Here, let's add one up here. Now X, F. Oh yeah, well we got 10 of these things. I don't like filling it up all at once. So that's good enough. Because it doesn't do fractions very well. So you end up losing some hyperdrive. So if you don't fill it up all the way, you don't lose the fractions. Use the mouse wheel to decrease the number. Let's see what the save beacon has, and we'll visit the space station since we bothered to walk here. We'll check out one base, each system, and visit the space station. We need to put the stuff in the storage container in a moment. See what this person did. What storage container number is this? Let's see if it has our stuff in there. No? 0. Okay, that's our number. So, out of our starship, let's take this, this, some of the salt, we don't need that. Bring it all with us. And now we put all that in here. I'm hitting X. And it transfers it. That opens up some inventory slots. It doesn't, you know, if they went in here, they just see their stuff. I go in here, I see my stuff. There's 10 containers, 0 through 9, and each of them has our stuff in it. Now let's just look at this warp thing. Usually the warp thing goes to the bases in the system. Alright, well. To the space station we go. I mean, not every base is going to be really nice. It's nice when people take time and change the colors and try and do something. That one had some pictures on the wall and stuff. That was nice. I'm not getting a multi-tool because we're going to get that special multi-tool. Let's just look. $26 slots, and I can buy it. I'd like the supercharged slots to be closer together. Oh, we can get our words here. Let's just talk to a few people and finish that off. Hey, buddy. Excuse me. Did you just see that? We'll get the aggression symbol there. They're usually aggressive. Probably making fun of my multi-tool. Technology. Technology symbol. How many words do we have left for the expedition? $13 of 16. We just need 3 more. Come on, we can do it. 1. visited him. Technology symbol. They like the technology symbols, so I learned those first. A Corvette symbol. How do we get it? Astrolinguistics. Look at that. That music sounds like the Clint Eastwood Good and Bad and the Ugly, you know. Sounds a lot like that. When you get the rewards. If you do the Omega Expedition, listen to the sound when you get the rewards and tell me if it's like that. Alright, so let's see. Astrolinguistics. We get Viking daggers, Gek nymphs, and convergence cubes for learning the word. So, good. All that's on the starship. That's where I want it to be. Alright, let's head out. Having accomplished another task. So you do X, F. It's on Atlas Station. You see the Atlas design down here. Let's head right there. This will give us another quest item. Expedition item. With plants. Plants. All right, let's go to the Atlas Station. If there's somebody already speaking to the Atlas, you're not going to be able to speak to it. So on these expeditions, you have to wait until the person's done before you can speak to the Atlas. So just be aware, it's like a one-at-a-time thing. So if it doesn't let you speak to it. Oh, another thing is, if you run around, you learn some words. You might even be able to get your 16 words, a good number of them just running around this thing. I should have thought of that. So this is actually a little more than we need because we've already got our words. So let's head and speak to the Atlas, because if somebody comes, we're going to have to wait on them. Also, you see the black balls floating near where the Atlas is. Those are hyperdrive fuel. So we can grab those too. Warp cells. 2 more. We got enough to travel. As stand before the interface, a mere fragment of the Atlas' unknowable whole. I feel my eyes begin to swim as the red light penetrates my skull. I feel the crimson tearing at me, a scream wrought in purest red. Stronger and even ever stronger, my vision fading, subsumed into the whole. I lose where I end and the Atlas begins. The walls begin to collapse. Sure, let's just let them collapse. I cease my futile resistance. I let myself be carried by the crimson wave, faster and ever faster. Then, at the very edge of my sight, a flicker of purple. The entire vision collapses. As it fades, I hear it calling, a shriek on the red wind. I feel it within my mind, a memory that is mine and not mine. I'll need about 50 more silicate powder. And you see, it's good that we got that salt.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
All right, so we need to pick up silicate powder to get this memory of the ocean. I bet you it's another expedition item. I don't remember, but I bet it is. And we should get something for speaking to the Atlas. Somebody actually put a base thing to dig here. Right, where is...
Units received.
There's the Atlas rises. There. See, that's another player taking off in his ship right now. Hindra. Pretty cool.
Now protection 40.
The expedition brings people all over the world into the same area of the game. That's another reason. Not only are your bases in the future going to be close together, but when you're doing the expedition, all the other people are doing it too.
Units received.
Although everybody's sort of busy doing their own thing in the expedition.
Units received.
I mean, you can still kind of just, you can say hi or whatever. I hit enter, type hi, and hit enter again.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
See, it's right there. Right here. Oh, while we're here, how much, much silicate powder do we need to get that?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I need the tritium in the star system, so it doesn't matter. We need to get to the ship. Looks like everybody's been digging out the buried technology. We have the Atlas Pass now. Everybody took the stuff. Okay, we have the memory of the ocean. Let's head to the space station first. There's a lot of bases in this system. We'll have to check out a little bit about the planets, maybe. Oh. Box is already at this. Take the scanner module. Oh, right, we get expedition reward Atlas Rises because we spoke with the Atlas. Now, reality grains, a memory of the ocean. We've got that right here, so we can do that now. Let's make sure our pulse engine is full.
Technology recharge.
Now watch this. Tab. E on the memory of the ocean. Now you activate the pulse drive. Now hit the space bar again to stop it. X, F. Subroutine traveler, memory status, fragmented. Atlas diagnostic, boundary failure event, imminent. Beginning log, readouts. Absorb the memory. A wave of calm washes over me as the memory takes hold. This serene giant broadcasts its song, an analog transmission of pure emotion. As the music swallows my ship, I feel free, released from all constraints, all restrictions. An unbounded infinity of possibilities spreads out before me. It is beautiful, blinding. It is terrifying. The song fades away, and I am returned to the comfort of metal and light, the reality of my starship and my exosuit. Oh, let's go back to the space station and get, where is that? Let's get the, some wiring moves. And also, let's cash in the expedition thing. I could get my Utopia speeder if I want. That looks like a Utopia speeder from the previous expedition. I've already got access to that. I hope they use the terminal for the previous expeditions and just cycle them so we can do all the expeditions throughout different times of the year. Alright, let's, I'll take 9 of them just in
Product
case.
received.
Oh, and so if you escape the expedition, reality grains, we got that. We need magnetized ferrite and sodium nitrate. We don't have any more slots on this ship. We need a new ship. I don't really want to keep this. It looks okay. This is kind of cool looking. We did Stardust. Expansion, grow your base. So let's head back to our base and do that. To head back to our base, we need to teleport. Sorry. So I didn't need to go back to the ship. end this video probably in about 5 or 10 minutes. Just so you know. Oh, put me under the base for once. That's a little odd. At least he put the ship on the landing pad. I think my base kind of matches this thing. Okay, a lot of this stuff goes in the storage containers. I didn't mean to put that in the ingredient. Yeah, we need to do something. I don't have enough room in here for stuff. Let's store the rockets and install the cadmium drive. Then let's store the cadmium drive and install the indium drive, because we have emerald. Now let's store the indium drive, install the rocket thing back. We keep the emerald in the storage container. We'll keep these drives for when we want to go to systems like that. We'll swap them out with the rocket thing. Alright, we use the memory of the ocean, right? So we can store that. And we're not using the shield module. Alright, it wants me to construct 3 angled windows. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to the Anomaly and get those. Angled windows. Did I bring my salvage data with me? Salvage data. Because I need to use the salvage data to pay for the angled windows on the Anomaly. I told you I'd go through this quickly, but I'm not going to break a record because you see I'm visiting bases, doing stuff. Alright, so let's just take 1 stack of salvage data. Or we'll take it all, whatever. Let's head back. Let's just make sure now we need three angled windows. So watch this, because we're going to have to make glass probably for the angled windows. And there's two ways to make glass: using silicate powder in the refiner, or to craft it from the blue frost crystal. But you need the blueprint in order to craft it. X, F, head into the anomaly. Yep, crash into the thing again. See how smooth I am. Show you something. I bet you didn't know this about the anomaly. Go over here. That is a teleporter. Yep, step on it. And you're upstairs on the 3rd floor. That's sort of a shortcut over here, I think. Did we get our expansion? Right here we need angled windows. Oh, we have angled window. It's a good thing we got extra silver. So why did we... All right, we have the diagram for glass. So, all right. I must have needed to have made glass. I'm at it. First one out. Does your warp take this long on your computer or on your gaming system? It'd be nice to have some kind of digital readout of the percentage. Why it's putting me underneath now? Smart enough to put me by the teleporter. So we take the frost crystal and And to make the angled glass, it's got to be... Oh, it's here. We need 3 glass. I hope I have enough silver. Do I have 75 silver? Yes, 135. Excellent. So, 1, hit E to do 2, E to do 3. We have 3. 1, 2, 3. Angled window. 1, 2, 3. 3 glass-roofed corridors and 1 biodome. Okay. Notice, alright, 75 pure ferrite, 1 glass. We need 3 of them, which means we're going to need 225 pure ferrite, which means portable refiner. Let's generate some more
Technology
pure
recharge.
ferrite. Okay, 3 glass roof corridors will take 3 pieces of glass. Put the first one here. That's not glass. Did I click the wrong one? Ugh. That's what I meant to do. We need 3 more glass for this. We'll see how these batteries do if power goes out. Might have to add some more solar panels and batteries to support the biodome. Okay, and for future building, we need 2 more glass. Send 1 out this way and 1 out this way. So launch a wall screen and an optic cabinet. If it told me ahead what I wanted, I might have put the windows somewhere else. But this has a view of the water, which is not too bad, so... Oh, let's change the... Let's see if we can change the color here. the same to me. See, if you use RF, oh yeah, you can make it bigger. Very cool. All right, the optic cabinet. Make that red and white. We can make it bigger and smaller. That looks kind of different. All right, let's put the desk, chair, and table by the window for a good view. RF will let us scale this. Made the table a little bit smaller here. Oh, now it wants us to learn ceiling light plans on the space anomaly. So know ahead of time if you, I forgot. Alright, it's off to the anomaly we go to get the ceiling light plan. finish this base off and then the base quest, and then I'm gonna end the live. I know I keep on saying I'm gonna. And then I might, on my own, check out some bases in one of these systems that we visited off the video thing. But I'll work on finishing this tomorrow. After we do the base together. See the ceiling lights blinking? Let's learn it. Nothing else is blinking, so you know, while we're here, let's grab the standing planner. It's only one salvage data. Probably add some standing plants too. Okay, back to the base. Yep, there's a storm, so it had to put me outside. Even though I put the teleport thing inside. Now the ceiling light. Red and white. We use F to downsize it to make it fit on the wall. Keep on hitting that key. Ceiling light. C. Looking at my keyboard, make sure I'm hitting R and F. F to downsize. And put it right on the wall. That completes the milestone, so let's collect the milestone and then end the stream. And we'll pick up. I'll show you just before I get off what we have left to do. So expansion. Oh good, we get the personal refiner unit. The problem is, if we use the personal refiner unit now, we will not get the personal refiner unit when we leave the expedition. I don't think. Alright, so let's see. We got plenty of glass, plenty of salvage data. I didn't mean to put that in the ingredient storage. Hit X to get it out of there. Now, storage. You can comment under the video, do you think I should install the personal refiner now or take it with me when I leave the expedition? So I'll put the silver in the storage container. All right, what we have left of phase 2, building a wonder projector, we'll do that probably before we leave. I mean, there's no reason. We're at the base now. We might as well build it. Then we'll do the black hole and the second rendezvous. Probably do this in the morning. We'll manufacture liquid explosive and do the next rendezvous. Yeah, we could do that tomorrow. We could do most of this tomorrow. Some of it might have to wait for another episode. But we may be able to finish the entire expedition tomorrow in a third. So probably in the morning is when I will stream the next episode. Thank you all for watching.